I'm the grandmaster. I ain't never say no. I'm never playing past you. Stop saying you from LA if you from Lancaster. Graffiti is words. You ain't outside like the curb. Hey, nerds. You only outside in the burbs. Ooh, we finna. Somebody gave you the nerve. You either. Or you could live and you learn. When it's your turn. Okay. Aight.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. So with Vucevic on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Rudy Gobert is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's James. Then there's Drexler, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, we've got Hardaway. Clint Capella is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Bradley, and it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. This season is just about in the books, Richard. How ready are these teams, do you think, at the top of the rankings to get into the playoffs and go full force?
The postseason is so close they can taste it, but that doesn't mean it's time to slack off. You still want to end the year strong, even if you've secured a playoff spot.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now here's Drexler. Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gallinari against James. Good D by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. And the rejection by Bradley. Anderson against Durant. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Durant. That's good.
Durant. Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Gallinari outside. The pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. And he gets it to go. And so just over a minute and a half played. James finds McHale. Drexler scanning the floor. They get it back and slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Hardaway with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Gallinari. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Set him up. Knocked him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on that one.
Here's Anderson. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
Durant against Gallinari. KD can't get it to go. Boston leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Hardaway. Here's Bradley. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping
for. James looking it over. McHale passes to KD. Will it go? That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Now here's Hardaway. Passes it to Anderson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Shots good by Drexler.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that. Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It could just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
LeBron dishes to McHale.
2 minutes.
Gallinari against Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup. KD's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
James outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Heat. In 4th, the Celtics.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And the Celtics making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And here's Anderson for 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Outside, Drexler. The pass to LeBron. Outside Durant. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Anderson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat trail by 5. The 3 from LeBron. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. James has got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Outside Hardaway. It's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. And Anderson has always been a dependable role player, a strong forward with a gorgeous stroke there. Indeed.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Heat trail by 3. They've got Drummond. Anderson is out there with Bogues. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Capella in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Yep, it counts. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
In the mid-range, Durant is deadly as ever. Easy money sniper, putting up a little silky jumper.
Anderson passes to Bogues. Kicks to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. Traps in the tray. Gallinari's got 8 points.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Drexler finds James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Here's Anderson. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from McHale. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Anderson outside. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And the Celtics making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Now here's Durant. He picked up 27 points in the last win against Sacramento.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you.
A near 7-footer, KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Pass to Anderson. Driving in. Good work there as it goes. Anderson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Here's James. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
And when Gallinari is helping, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
First one falls for him. Vucevic checked in for the Heat. Gallinari hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's LeBron. Here's McHale. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Stolen by Anderson.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful at third, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
Hardaway's checked in for Anderson. Pritchard, he's checked in for Miami. Here's KD. It's good. KD's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Capella finds Hardaway. Here's Bradley. Vucevic defending. Bradley can't get it to go. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Durant down low. Gallinari on him.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Celtics. Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Gallinari wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Gallinari's got 13.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Hardaway. McHale kicks to Drexler. Here's Pritchard, still yet to score. Smith the pass to Hardaway. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Bradley kicks to Smith. That 3 off the mark.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Passes to Smith. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And here's Gallinari outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
39.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous lead. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they talked about it coming into tonight. We'll see.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So with Vucevic on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin McHale. LeBron James is out there with Drexler. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's KD in at the small forward position. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish. And Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Here's LeBron. The rebound by Anderson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Hardaway dishes to Gallinari. Takes it from 10. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
To the inside. Here's James. That one off the back iron and out.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Gallinari hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Gallinari's got 15. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. 5th on the list, LeBron James.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Now Hardaway. He's got 6. Now the dish to Capella. Rejected by McHale. Here's Durant, and the layup's good off the glass. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Hardaway against LeBron. There's Gallinari with the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And the rejection by Bradley.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Walker's checked in for Miami. Ainge comes in for Clyde Drexler. And here is Hardaway. Anderson outside. This one for 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James, the pass to KD.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
2nd team foul.
James up top. He's covered by Anderson. Merciless inside. Merciless. James.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Gallinari finds Hardaway. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Anderson. Now Hardaway. James defending. 4 on the shot clock. 13 feet away.
And that's just good effort that time by LeBron James on the defensive end.
Stolen by Anderson. Down low. And Anderson slams it in. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's James. And James throws it down home.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Anderson. Miami grabs the miss. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home.
Now a timeout called by Boston. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Drummond's checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Gallinari. And it's Bogues in for Hardaway. And Miami with a change here, too. Parrish is checked in. Bogues the pass to Brantley. Back to Bogues. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
LeBron passes to KD. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Walker. Here's James. Come on, LeBron. Unfair, I tell you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Anderson in the post. Ainge covering. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Free throw. Good, Anderson. Pritchard. He's checked in for Kevin Durant. Second free throw, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Pass to James. And again, Miami with the triple.
We talk about it a lot, how consistent James has become from range over a full season.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Buries it from three-point range. Bogues has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
For Miami, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bogues with it. Smith for 3. Off target. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Heat lead by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Anderson is out there with Bogues. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. And they pick up 2.
such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
To the paint. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. And the Heat lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Drexler against Anderson. Over Drexler. Here's Drummond. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Passes it to Gobert. Here's Drexler. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Bose. Pass to Capella. Smith outside. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
And how about the force used by Drummond on that one, wrapping the play up with a big putback slam.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Timeout called the Celtics.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Molinari, he's checked in for Boston. Hardaway comes in for Anderson. The Heat also with a sub. Durant's checked in for Pritchard. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Drexler passes to Gobert. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Drexler throws it down.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Bogues against James. Hardaway dishes to Capella. He feeds it to Drummond. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter. James finds Gobert. Here's Durant. And the rebound by Bogues. Celtics trail by 3. Now the pass to Gallinari. Capella with it. Here's Hardaway. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drill.
Drexler kicks to James. Beyond the arc. Hangs. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim, put the D in some tough spots, and also finish it strong. And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And the shot goes in.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. The Heat making a switch here. Richards checked in.
Pritchard. 2 minutes remaining.
Cabela gets to Smith. 5 to shoot. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 1:43 left in the fourth. And that one's good. Durant. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
To the wing right side. Capella, the pass to Smith. Here's Hardaway. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's a huge shot right there. Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 3. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics making a change here. Anderson's checked in. 1:19 left to play here in the fourth. Durant with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And then Durant with the dunk.
What a big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Durant, it's Drummond with the rebound.
Oh, come on. Those are the looks you can't mess up. From this close inside, you got to get the job done.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And didn't have to go strong there. Just a little bit of the finger roll to get it up over the deep.
Gallinari outside. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. Rebound by the Heat.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get out of your seats and get loud. Let's make some noise. We are the sixth man.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for the Heat, Kevin Durant.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You get the feeling that KD loves the pressure because he knows what he's capable of doing for this team.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
Timeout call, the Celtics. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Anderson, and Gallinari kicks to Hardaway. Nails the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
in the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
KD, how were you able to hold them off at the finish?
This team played extremely hard. We talked about.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. Look, erase your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this money tree and rake it loosely. Smile, P's and Q's on point like snitches do it. On my pinnacle pivot was pivotal when they're traveling, man, won't end the line. It was my mayday, spring my payday, need that emphasize. Infinite relay, this ain't a speed race, marathon on mine. I'm a guy to find, no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run